Hello everyone, my name is Heidi and welcome back to my channel here on YouTube, Baby Name Sunday. Now this week's name list is going to be uncommon baby names used in 2024. So these are going to be some unique baby name ideas for both boys and for girls that are just incredible from absolutely everywhere around the world. So let's get on into the name list. Starting it off strong, we're starting on the girl side, and this is the name Tasmara, spelled T-A-S-M-A-R-A, Tasmara. This is so stunning. I love the playfulness, Tazzy, but you even have like Mara in there as well, and it means lucky gem of the sea. I then have the name Isai, spelled I-S-A-I, Isai. Now this one is a unique diminutive of the name Isaiah, so it's Hebrew rooted, meaning salvation of the Lord. Another wonderful option on the girl side is the name Ria, spelled R-Y-A, Ria. And this one is an Arabic rooted name and it means dream. This is a wonderful alternative to names like Raya or even Raya. You have Ria. Very beautiful, and I love the meaning. We have the gorgeous name Zanele, or you can pronounce it as Zanelli. So there is definitely, like, depending on where you're from, it is a Zulu African rooted name, so they would pronounce it as Zanele, and this particular name means they are enough. We have another African rooted name here, which is Ovi, spelled O-V-I-E, Ovi for your little boy. This one's actually a Nigerian rooted name and it means king. Then I have Yahar, spelled Y-A-H-A-R, Yahar. Now I looked everywhere to see what this name means and I was having so much trouble finding it. So if you guys know what this name means, Y-A-H-A-R, Yahar, please let me know. It does have some Indonesian roots, which this name is derived from someone from Indonesia, but it also possibly has some Persian roots as well. We have the name Rai, spelled R-A-I, Rai. This is such a cool, just one syllable name. It actually means wise protector, trust, lightning, and thunder. Then we have Sahari, spelled S-E-H-A-R-I, Sahari. Now this just reminds me of like the jungle. It reminds me of the name Safari, but Sahari just has a little bit of that different sound to it, and it is just so cool. I feel like it can definitely be very neutral, and it's a Sanskrit rooted name meaning celebration or joy. We have the gorgeous name Milea, spelled M-I-L-E with the accent A, Milea. This is so beautiful. I think it's a great like Maya, Mia, Mila kind of alternative here, Milea. It's just beautiful. It's an old Slavic rooted name meaning dear, pleasant, and gracious. Tane, spelled T-A-Y-N-E, Tane. This is such a cool spelling, and Tane is actually derived from this Polynesian god of the sky. So T-A-Y-N-E would be more Tane, and then T-A-N-E would be Tane. We have Mikala, spelled M-I-K-A-L-A, Mikala. This is super cute. You can do Mika, Kala. It's a Hebrew and Hawaiian rooted name meaning godlike or who is like God. Freyr, spelled F-R-E-Y-R, Freyr. Now this one is so cool. You can use it for the girls, but it is a boy's name. It's actually a Norse mythological god of fertility, and the name directly means Lord, Freyr, with that nickname of Frey. Now, before I move on with some more names on today's list, the next one's a G name, so very unique. Make sure you guys are subscribed down below. Make sure you guys are hitting that red button. If you guys are really enjoying today's list or you're new to the channel, then you guys can go check out my Instagram page over on there. I have tons of name inspiration on there. And if you also need even more name help, I do offer one-on-one name consultations, and I'll have that link down in my description box below. All right, so next up on the list here, a very unique G name here. So it's pronounced as Gulvi, or I could also see it pronounced as like Gulevi, but Gulvi is the name. It's a girl's name, spelled G-U-L-L-E-V-I. It's actually a Swedish rooted name, and it means home, temple, and sanctuary. Then we have Paola, spelled P-A-O-L-A, Paola. This is another very beautiful name. It's one of my favorite actually Spanish names. I love the sound of it. It's both Spanish and actually Italian rooted. It means little one. Then we have Marx, spelled M-A-R-X. Marx. Now this is cool, edgy with that X at the end. It's a Latin rooted name and it means warlike. Then for the girl side is Azara, spelled A-Z-A-R-A, Azara. Now this is so dreamy and it's just so unique with that A at the beginning and A at the end. It's a Persian rooted name and it means fire. We have another name that means fire, but it's on the boy side, and that's the name Ignacio, spelled I-G-N-A-C-I-O, Ignacio. And I hope I'm pronouncing as best as I can these names, trying my best. And Ignacio is a Spanish from Latin rooted name and it means fire. We have Lavera or Lavera, spelled L-A-V-E-R-A. Lavera or Lavera, depending on how you want to pronounce that one. So beautiful, such a gorgeous L name. It's Slavic rooted and it means truth. Then we have the one syllable Hebrew name Judd, spelled J-U-D-D, Judd. So unique and very uncommon, just like so many names on today's list. And this one, like I said, is a Hebrew rooted name and it means to flow down the river. Okay, so for my next one here, guys, this is stunning for a girl and I know a ton of you are gonna love it because it's almost like a mixture between two names, Aurelia and Eliza mixed together. It's Aurelise, spelled A-U-R-E-L-I-Z-E, or you can just do L-I-Z, Aurelise. Like, holy macaroni, so pretty. It's a Latin rooted name meaning golden one and pledged to God. We have Kayano, spelled K-I-A-N-O, Kayano. Now this one's actually originated from an ancient African language of Kikuyu, which I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So it's a very rare name over in Africa, which is so fun, and I love coming across these kinds of names. It kind of reminds me of Keanu or Keanu from like the Hawaiian culture, and this particular name means tools of the wizard. We have a gorgeous Z name for the girl side. It's Ziva, spelled Z-I-V-A, Ziva. This one just sounds like you have like filled with light and energy, like you are just such a sweet and happy little girl. It's a Hebrew rooted name meaning bright, radiant light from God. Then we have Reeves, spelled R-E-A-V-E-S, Reeves for the boy side. Now this is a really cool English surname and it means officer or steward. We then have Ishana, spelled I-S-H-A-N-A, Ishana. Now another beautiful Anna ending name with the I at the beginning. You can do nicknames like Isha, obviously Anna as well, but Isha, Ishana, beautiful. And it's a Sanskrit rooted name meaning rich, wealthy, commanding, and reigning. We are slowly making our way down the list here. So next name for the boy side is Alvar, spelled A-L-V-A-R, Alvar. Now this has a very like Viking sound to it. It's a Finnish rooted name meaning elf, warrior. Then we have Mayela, spelled M-A-Y-E-L-A, Mayela. Another absolutely stunning name, guys. Literally, I love this list so much. I was like, okay, unique, uncommon, rare, we're making this list. Mayela is a gorgeous English and Latin rooted name meaning star of the sea. Then we have Amaru, spelled A-M-A-R-U, Amaru. It's actually an ancient Incan rooted name meaning snake, and the snake symbolizes power, wisdom, and connection between earthly and spiritual realms. We then have the name Ladell, spelled L-A-D-E-L-L-E, Ladell. You can do Dell or Deli for that nickname. It's a French and Old English rooted mix, meaning the kind one by the water. Then we have Martise, spelled M-A-R-T-E-E-S-E, Martise. So we have Matisse, but Martise. Now this is really handsome for a boy. It's Latin rooted. I believe it's derived from Martin, meaning warlike gift. All right, so fourth to last name here, we have the name Vendela, spelled V-E-N-D-E-L-A, Vendela. Now, kind of similar to Liddell, Vendela, Liddell, it has that del in there, but Vendela is a Scandi rooted name and it means fighter. Then we have the cool Scandi name Rolf, spelled R-O-L-F, Rolf, which I hope I'm pronouncing right. I think it looks so cool, and it means glory or wolf. Second to last name here, guys, and these last two names are just too cool. So this next one is actually a gorgeous girl's name. So we have the name Alia, spelled A-U-L-I-A, Alia, yes. Another A at the beginning, A at the end kind of style name, and I think it's just so beautiful, Alia. And it's an Arabic rooted name meaning beautiful and amazing. Then last but certainly not least on today's list, we have actually a surname here, but it's also used as a first name as well, and it's the name Tillman, spelled T-I-L-L-M-A-N, Tillman. And I find that this name, like you can do Till, Tilly for a boy, and I think that actually sounds really cool because you always think of Tilly for like a nickname of Matilda, like more girl, but Tilly for a boy, I think it just sounds super cool. It's an Old English rooted name and it means earth keeper or worker. So that is it with today's so uncommon, rare, unique names list filled with boy name ideas, girl name ideas, you name it. So I really hope you enjoyed today's list. It was so fun finding all the names for you. If you have a favorite name from today's list, I would love for you to share it down in the comments. Make sure you guys are giving this video a thumbs up. It means so much to me, but thank you for even just watching the video. All right, take care, stay safe, and I hope to see you guys next Sunday with another baby names list. All right, bye.